Today is April 30th, and I got injured or was in excruciating pain on April 26th. So this is probably my 10th video or something like that, just following my recuperation, and I'm feeling like back to where I was before the whole thing started. Why? Because I realigned myself. I used my mind to get well, in a sense that I didn't let myself to get down, to get discouraged. I just looked for answers, and I supported my mind, my body, my nervous system, because it's hard when you're not well. Obviously, it brings you down, but it doesn't really help to be down. So I love my essential oils because they support me. They make it so much easier on me. They support the nervous system, the cells, the muscles. I don't know which ones are my favorite. They're all great. It depends what and when you need. I used all of this and probably more. For example, this one is Ruta Vala. It has Ruta, valerian, and lavender, 3 essential oils. So it helped to support my nerves that were signaling the injury in the area. The blend was excellent. The massage blend, because it has many essential oils to support the body. And you could just review the other videos where I talked about individual ones I used. I just want to emphasize that the spirit is most important. You have to stay strong, and you have to go deep and find why it caused. The pain is letting you know that something is out of balance, and for each person it's something different. Once I changed my posture, my hip was out because I lifted a heavy tree, and the hip was out, so I was completely unbalanced on one side. And so I came up with the twisting yoga exercises that helped me put it right back. First my hip and then my entire body. But I still feel that my neck muscles are tight. There are some knots, and I used essential oils with compresses to try to unstick the tissues and to make them live again. I mean, they're not completely dead, but they're not functioning the way they should be, and letting me know, because when I when I turn my neck, it still hurts. So it should not. And I ignored it. That's the other thing. You should never ignore what your body tells you visually or pain. You could try to address the pain, the visual signs, but this is how your body is talking to you, and so you have to figure out what caused it. It's not just, let's say, cracked lips. No, something caused it. It could be what you're eating. It could be your sexual organs. If it's, let's say, on your lips, there are ridges, for example, and dry skin. Could be many factors. I believe in starting from the bottom, cleansing the colon and supporting a healthy colon, and thereby the rest of the organs, because it's like our what is the word in English? The system. where everything should come out. And plus, you know, before it does, you get good stuff going into your blood. But if it's clogged, you get garbage and toxins backing up, and the colon not functioning properly. Colon traverses so many meridians, and if it's clogged, it affects the alignment of the body. It affects the internal organs alignment. It's so many things. Everything is connected. You cannot just say that your neck is hurting just because of the posture. Something is making you sit in that posture. Could it be that, I guess it could be that you don't see well and you go forward to the computer. Well, that's not good either. But everything is connected, and that's my point. Everything is connected. You have to support your body. You have an amazing body. It's incredible what it can do. So blocking it and altering it, I believe in going back to basics, not using magnets or whatever. You have to discharge of all this magnetic interference from the computers. Walk, swim, go back to nature, because our body has our own magnetic field. Of course, it's affected by planets and all this industrialization around us, but there are places where you could get away from all of it, at least for a few hours or longer. And in fact, I'm planning to go to the beach and swim, and it proved to me 100 times that swimming in the ocean is the best therapy for me. I had a frozen shoulder one time. So in just a week's time, I improved immensely. I'd rather pay money to go to a beautiful place than to go to therapists, physical therapists, who are going to use their force to injure you more, instead of you working with your body and doing what you can in a natural setting. I believe in self-help. It does help sometimes to have a diagnosis, but the rest should be you addressing it. You and only you. Me and only me. Because I am there 24/7 and nobody else is. So I know best.